Yo, what is up everybody? Wonderful to see you again. So today we are going to create a Logic type beat. So let's get to it. So the beat that I want to make will be really influenced by Keanu Reeves, Homicide, and a few others. So let's get to this. I've brought up this synth. I think this will actually work really well with what I want to do and what direction I want to take the beat in. I want a kind of a flute synth-ish type thing. So let's make a quick melody. Woo! Ooh. Yeah. I think this here has a really good vibe. I want to add a reverb on top of this because I want a kind of a fluty synth type of thing in the background. So the other things that I want to add in this beat will be drums, kind of trappy, fast drums. I want to add a punching 808 and maybe a vocal sample, something that goes in the background, just to add texture to everything. So let's go and add the drums. I want to use the hi-hats from Cal Beats. I really like the hi-hats in the Andromeda drum kit. Literally my go-tos. Yeah. So like this. Boom, boom, boom. This sounds really good. Add a little bit of swing. So I think the next step will be to add the 808. This is always one of my favorite parts because it can change the beats dramatically just by adding the 808s. Just adds a feeling, adds energy. Ooh, let's try this one. I want a brighter 808. Yeah. Ooh. I want a boom, ba boom, boom over here. This sounds good. Woo! Okay, so I want to add something to the drums. I want a open hi-hat bringing us into the snare itself. Yeah, maybe this one. So let's try this. Try to throw drip on top of it. Woo! Yeah, I like this a lot. So right now I want a vocal sample for the background of this. I think that would add a really nice texture. It is really often in Logic tracks to add texture in the background, and I think it sounds really good. So let's try to add something like that. So let's check out Freesound for a good vocal sample. People arguing.
These people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that stuff on the internet, or to consider whether they ought to build a system themselves. Maybe there is a place for commercial net.
This could sound really good, so let's check that out. Oh, yeah. This too. So these two sounds. Alright, so I've downloaded both of the parts. They're both here. I'm going to play with some effects on top of them and see how this sounds.
These people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that.
Ooh, this for the intro. That would be really cool.
These people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that stuff on the internet, or to consider whether they ought to build a system themselves.
I'm not really sure what this guy is talking about. He's talking about some commercial net or something, but it sounds really cool. Okay, this will sound really cool. So let's try this. Woo! This is really cool. That's the stuff.
these people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that stuff on the internet, ought to consider whether they ought to build a system themselves. These people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that stuff on the internet, ought to consider whether they ought to build a system themselves.
Let's add a riser to bring us from the chorus into the verse. This, make unique, reverse, about like this, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. Throw a bunch of reverb on top of it and lower the volume. It's just supposed to be in the background.
They ought to build a system themselves.
Yeah, this sounds awesome. Take all of this and copy it over here. Oof, this sounds so good. So now we have an intro, we have a chorus, verse, and then chorus/outro. Wanted to fade out at the end because I am a sucker for fading out songs. I really like how it sounds. Alright, so this is the beat for today. I really like how it sounds. I think I will start adding some voices and something to the background of my beats. It really is a really cool texture. I think this beat came out really good. I will be playing the beat here at the end of the video. I just thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. See you next time.
You've just crossed over into
the Smoky Bay.
These people are arguing whether they should be able to dump all that stuff on the internet, ought to consider whether they ought to build a system themselves. They ought to build a system themselves. They ought to build a system themselves.